Hi everybody, Shirley Joy Joffe here, and today I'm actually coming live to you from my new home in Australia, from my office. You can see behind me it's just a blank wall right now. Our belongings are still in transit, and yet we are good to go. So welcome, and today I'm going to be talking very, very shortly about the art of gratitude and just a few little tips. So you've possibly heard a lot of this, and maybe you have heard about one of the main things to aid you in manifesting, and I know that I've put some various tips on here in the past. The first space, the first energy to go from is to be in gratitude. So you will have heard this all over the place, and it is no coincidence that today is Thanksgiving across the pond. In the US. So happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there. And if you are joining me live, that is so wonderful. Please do say hi. It's very, very lovely to speak to live people at the moment because most of the time I'm on a different time zone right now. So yeah, please do say hi. And yeah, so let's get going. So Thanksgiving and gratitude. So you may have heard different ways of doing this. Waking up in the morning, writing in a gratitude journal, doing 3 things that you're grateful for every day, doing lists, bringing it into your body, all of that kind of thing. And it's all fantastic. I highly recommend using whichever one of those tips, whichever one of those methods works for you. So I have done many of them. I've done also like challenges, I don't like to use that word, but like runs of several days in a row of gratitude. And the one I did last year recently, because I do it every day, but the main run that I did was doing 30 days of writing 20 things every day. So you can imagine in 30 days, how many things you can actually log that you're grateful for. It's amazing. So this time round, because I'm coming up to a theta healing course, Manifesting in Abundance, I like to do at least 2 weeks of prep work before I enter the space of that course. So whenever I run any of the theta healing courses, I tend to go into that energy quite early on, because what happens is you're calling in the energy of all these things of the course itself, and it starts to come in and manifest until the course itself. So it becomes a very potent container. So what I'm doing this time around is I've been called to do 2 weeks of gratitude, and I'm going to do that in a very specific way. Today is the second day, because yesterday I did a short broadcast from the beach. Actually, I don't think that's short. Which is just one thing that I'm grateful for me. So I do the gratitude for everything around planet Earth, etc. daily. But I'm adding this one thing every day for 2 weeks for myself, for my soul. So today, I am grateful for, and I tuned in, and today I'm really grateful for my persistence and for my tenacity. This is something that I've developed over years, because I'm that kind of person, and my mum would always joke about this, my family would joke about this, that I would just never let go. If there was something that I knew was aligned, right for me, I would just keep going until it actually came about. And I was unwilling to let anything in the world stop me. And through that, I've created some amazing things. I have created careers without any backing. So when I was younger, it was very much the norm to do lots of academic work. But what I did do alongside is I loved to dance, and I wanted to be a dancer. So I would go up to my bedroom and I would do my revisions so that I would keep my academic grades up. And I would hide up in my bedroom, and in those days there was no internet, so it was books. So I'd get books from the library, and I would learn and practice ballet and dance in my room from a book. as well as, general curriculum dance lessons at school. But what that meant was that later on, I had a lovely career in dance, which was my dream. And this was something that wouldn't have happened if I didn't have that determination, that persistence, that tenacity to keep going no matter what. So today I celebrate that for myself. I celebrate my soul. I celebrate myself for having that. And that's certainly not stopped. Lots of other great things have happened through that. One of them is this amazing move over here to Australia. And the other thing is my healing business, which has been going on for my energy healing business, which has been going on for many years. And just in the last 3 years has it been mainstream and full-time and online, but the rest of the time I was doing it under the wire. And yeah, pretty amazing. So that's me for now. I'm going to be posting this into my 2 groups, and I would encourage you to write either here, or if you are in my groups and I post in there, if you don't want it to be public everywhere because it's a public profile, post something that you are grateful for about yourself, something that you can celebrate about yourself. And one main tip that I give you with gratitude, around gratitude, is to really bring it into your energy field, to really be aware and to sense that gratitude. And I would even say you can bring that energy in through your body without locking it in, of that gratitude. Because when you lock it in, you kind of, you can restrict it. When you allow it to flow, it has the opportunity to expand, to amplify, to grow. And when you do this with any gratitude practice, when you allow the energy of it to come in rather than just the automated writing down or listing, it has a lot more potency. And gratitude without expectation. So that's really, really important when we're doing this practice. So thank you very much for listening. I will see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Have a great day or evening wherever you are in the world. And happy Thanksgiving to all my lovely, lovely, lovely American friends. Bye.